What is going on, everybody? This is sstock21 welcoming you to my YouTube channel.
That's a pretty fancy intro you got right there, isn't it?
What is going on, everybody? This is sstock21 welcoming you to probably the noisiest room you will ever hear for episode number 71 of my Minecraft Let's Play, guys. Now, actually, this isn't even that many zombies. I have had 1,000 zombies in this area. This right here is just about 80 zombies. Now, what we're doing in today's episode is we are going to be doing a whole bunch of work here on this area. So, actually, I'm going to need one of these crafting tables with me. And then I will put the door back. What I do is I lock myself in here and block myself in with the crafting tables. That way nothing can, like, theoretically come through this hallway and blow me up like a creeper. Or a zombie can't break down the door. And I also put myself right here, and I place water here, as it will spread the mobs around. Now, actually, give me 1 second here. We are going to get rid of these hostile creatures. There we go. Hostile creatures off. Hopefully. Perfect. Now it's all quiet again, so we can work here in a little bit more peaceful of an environment. So what we need to do is we need to break the sign. That's going to fall down, and we're just probably going to have to say sayonara to the sign. So this will just, this will block our little waterway here. So that's all we need for this area. Now, I'm going to show you guys how this works, as I haven't done this in previous episodes. You basically just stand here and punch them, and I actually got an iron sword to drop. So I just use whatever tools are junky around here, and I use them until they're dead, and that's it. And I have already gained 6-7 levels now. But what we're doing today is we are going to be doing a bunch of work here on this area. But yeah, it takes 2 punches, and the zombie dies, and you get a whole bunch of different hitboxes that show up. So you'll think you'll be hitting this one, but you're hitting a guy that's actually back here. And also, the way that this works is they collect in 2 corners until there's so many of them that these 2 clusters actually get forced back to the back. And then you get 4 groupings of zombies, one in that back corner, one in this front corner, one on that back corner, and one on this front corner. So imagine 1,000 zombies in there. I can go from level 30 to level 60. Now, in order... Wow, that dropped a lot of armor. And the other thing is, a lot of stuff that drops, as you can see all these zombies have in their hand, it gets picked up by the zombies pretty quickly. So usually you don't get all of the stuff, all of the loot, until the end. I've actually had, I think, like 3 or 4 stacks of rotten flesh drop here at the end after killing all of them. But this is what I do. So prior to... Dang, that's actually a pretty decent helmet. Prior to going to sleep, what I'll do is I'll just set up my Minecraft so I sit here in front of these guys, and I will let Minecraft run for 6-7 hours even, and it will pick up a bunch of mobs, and I use those mobs to get a bunch of XP, and also this should potentially drown all of the mobs that are there. See, that one just died. So basically, all of the items are either going to despawn or they're going to be picked up by other mobs there. So yeah, like I said, I've got a whole bunch of stuff going on here, and actually this chest is full. So let's just go ahead and stick those in there, and then we can put these in here, that iron ingot. And I still have that dragon egg on me just for funsies. Alright, so what I want to do with this area, this space, is a really large space, and I think it'll be accentuated quite nicely by a very nice choice of blocks. And I need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Okay, I just need the number in my head, because if I'm going to be making a whole bunch of blocks for this, I need to know how many blocks I actually need to obtain. And also what we're going to do here on the floor, now it's going to take a long while to get to this point just because it takes so much material, but we are actually going to fill up, can I place, yes, I can place torches on redstone. We're going to fill up this floor with lava underneath, and then probably obsidian or something along those lines. I don't know, we'll see what happens there. But anyways, guys, this is just going to be a nice little patterned area. Now, this is quite similar to a design I did in another world where I was just learning Minecraft prior to actually starting a Minecraft Let's Play series. I had my own little world. Oops, didn't mean to take out that. I had my own little Minecraft world for probably about 3 weeks or so before I created this one for you guys and made it live on YouTube. So that's all that. But anyways, I made a mob system with the mob of my choice, which are skeletons. So unfortunately, I don't have that luxury of having the skeletons just because of all the free arrows and such. I didn't have to worry about an infinity bow. But anyways, so I made it with skeletons, and I designed it quite similar to this. I am going to do a couple of changes compared to what I had done in the past, though. So I think this space is going to look really cool in the end. So yeah, and also this is, like I said, part of the stronghold. Long time ago, you can see the brick through here. So all of these blocks are still going to be replaced. So it's not going to matter. But what I want to do over here with this wall is I want to do some pixel art. Now I got to take a quick look at a zombie face here. That was mighty helpful, sir. Can I get another zombie up in here so I can take a look at him?
Please? Please?
I don't know. I'll take a picture or I'll take a look at a zombie, and then we're going to put a big old zombie face here in the middle. So I'm not going to mess with that wall for the time being. But what we are going to do is we're going to replace all of these blocks here with an even better block, which I like to use because it's a pretty decent staple resource to grab, and I've been known to get a ton of it, and with a Fortune 3 pick, all I have to do is go strip mine for about an hour or two, and I will pretty much replenish all of my supplies. So we're going to take this coal block pattern all the way up to the ceiling, actually, and then with the ceiling, we're also going to make it a coal block pattern. Probably. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with the ceiling. I just want to make sure that this is all one cohesive space down here, because I think it'll look cool to be down here. It's better than just sitting around a bunch of really dingy rock and stronghold blocks and everything. But I'm pretty sure a zombie face is on the same size. It's like a 5x5 type deal. I'll look it up. I'll try to do some pixel art. I'll see what I can come up with here. Probably... Ooh, green dye. I don't know how I'm going to get green dye because I don't have cactus around. I don't have a desert that has spawned in my world very close, or at least I haven't even found one. So I got to check for that to get some zombie green dye, and we'll try some pixel art there on the back wall, and I think it'll look cool. I might even just change the colors of the zombie, but do like the same design. So anyways, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to look really menacing. It's going to look really dark, gloomy, and kind of scary up in here, and I kind of like that. And I'm thinking maybe I'll put a... You know what, let's do that here on the first wall, just because I'm curious. If I put a stripe of redstone blocks... Because that's going to be the middle, right? 3, 1, and then 3. Yeah, perfect. So that's going to be a nice little stripe here, maybe. Oops. Misplaced that. Not the first time I've misclicked something. Let me check this out from a little bit of a better angle. And actually, I even think that we can do a pillar here in the middle of this redstone block. So let's try that. And then if this looks cool, then we'll roll with it. And we'll make all the other walls semi-similar. And by semi-similar, I mean absolutely similar. And actually, I'm going to move these torches up to the next row, since that would make it more logical. And you know what? I like that. I like that. So let's go ahead and do that over here to this wall, which is going to be a little bit different because of the fact that this is where the entrance is going to be, just because it's attached to the stronghold. So that's going to work that way. And I don't have to worry about any... silverfish spawning in, as I'm not going to be taking out any of those blocks, which could potentially have the silverfish in them, even though silverfish are not very scary to deal with. Oh, and the other reason why I blocked this off is so I can do some work on this as well. So let's finish that off, and then we're also going to bring a whole bunch of chests in here, because we need a whole mess load of chests to keep our things straight. So this wall has now been completely demolished. And let me run this red stripe across first. And unfortunately, I didn't bring enough of this redstone, but I still think we're going to be able to do plenty before I'm going to need any more of it for the next episode. So this is actually going to be probably a 2-part, maybe even a 3-part design going down. So we'll see what happens here. And I do need to put a red stripe there in that corner. Or do I need to... I don't know. I will have to figure that one out here in a second. We need a stripe in here too, don't we? Yeah. Alright, so that's gonna be... This is gonna be our wall. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then this one. 1, 2, 3... Right? What was it over here? 3. Hey, zombies. Cool. Alright, so yeah. So this is our wall. So we've got 1, 2, 3. This needs to be a stripe here. Now let me just designate that. This way I know I don't have enough redstone blocks, which are all... Which can easily be taken from home. I mean, it's not a big deal. Oh, I can finish that stripe. Cool. So let's go ahead and continue coaling this up. And then, like I said, with the floor, it's going to be lava. So it's going to be a nice little menacing type look. It's gonna be nice. It's going to be cool. It's going to be kind of like what I did with the library. So that's exciting. And then also, we've got 1, 2, 3. This is supposed to be the corner, isn't it? Or is it out here? Did I miscount something somewhere? Hey. Ooh, it's 4 over there and 3 over here. Okay. Okay, I can roll with that still. But actually, I'm going to move the stripe over just 1. I know, this is where I get a little bit nitpicky, so I apologize if this is going to be a little bit on the annoying side for you guys. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so that the pinstripe comes right here at the collection chamber. So hopefully that makes some sense to you guys. And we'll do it this way right here. Take out these. Oops, I didn't mean to take out that one, so we can just replace that with cobble, as it doesn't matter. We won't be able to see it anyways. And then use my efficiency 5 pickaxe, which we ended up getting a couple episodes ago, to take out that. So let's go ahead and drop down this redstone the whole way. And we can place our torch up here for a little bit better light. And did I do the same thing over there? 3 and then 4. Yes, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Plus, I think I'm going to start with chests over here anyways. Also, I want to put redstone blocks behind the glass there on both sides. And then I guess we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be the corner. This should drop down. Yeah, that should drop down here. It'll cut off our doorway 1, so that's not a big deal there. Alright, let's get underway here on this part. Because we do need to change the look of this, which I brought along iron blocks for. Because I've got plenty of iron, so I'm not worried about it. And I think iron will be a nice little contrast to everything. And there. And 1 for them to stand on, 1 over there to keep them down, and then I'm also going to do like this and then like this. Let's take a look at what that's like, because this is like where we punch them from. And if we have lava for the rest of the floor, I think that'll flow quite nicely. Yes. Jace, I like it. Alright, so we're almost out of coal blocks, but we've got plenty. I can start on the roof, which we're going to do in coal blocks, and I think I'm going to do redstone there. There, just to like cap off the corners. So yeah, let's go ahead and build up with diorite over here, just so I can get a look at what the ceiling's gonna be like, because I never did a room this big in my other world, so I really don't know what this space is actually going to look like. So we're just gonna knock out all of these blocks and start going at it. All right, and let's get the coal blocks out. And I said that was going to be a redstone block there in the corner, right? Yeah, that'll be a redstone block. Same with over there. And now I kind of feel like the pinstripe needs to go across, you know what I'm saying? Like a redstone line across the top. I think that'd be kind of cool. Man, I'm going to have to do a whole lot of mining to get all these coal blocks. That's alright. I don't mind mining, so we can do that. I'll do a bunch of that off camera. You guys don't need to worry about seeing me mine off a bunch of stuff down in the strip mines. Alright, so yeah, we'll get a nice dark ceiling. We'll do red there. We'll do red pinstripe that way. It'll go across, so that's going to look good. I don't even think I can place a block up that high. Nope. Alright, well, I don't think I actually have to get... Yeah, I was going to say, I should only have to build up 1. Alright, so let's do that. And this needs to go, and that needs to go. And then we can place a block up there. If I can maybe get... Oh, perfect. Got that hitbox. Awesome. And then I'll take this out. Sorry, guys. My throat is doing all types of throaty things. And we need 1 block over here. And that's pretty much it, except for the stuff that I need to bring in with some redstone blocks and such. So while we're at it, we can actually take all of this back 1. Might as well at least prep it for next episode, right? I don't think I'm going to be able to come up with the coal blocks necessary, which is unfortunate, but it'll be okay. I can at least bring in a bunch of redstone. And we need this wall out of here, so we can replace this. Same with this here. And all of these zombies can continually drown. I don't care. Take out this part. I gotta replace this torch over here. I just try to keep this room decently lit up so nothing comes in here and spawns, and I already like the look of this, so this is going to be pretty sweet when it's done, in my opinion. Oh, that's got silverfish in it! Let's kill this little bugger. Wow, I couldn't even kill him before he hit me. That's cool. Alright, so that's gone. And we did 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be redstone here. Right? Is that going to make sense? Question mark. Yeah, that'll make sense. And do redstone here. And which means this needs to be redstone up here. Give me that block back. Give me the coal. Thank you. Alright, so we got that figured out. We got all of our dimensions down. We've got everything that I need to bring in, which is going to be a ton of coal. So that's going to be the main issue, but I can bring in all of this redstone here. And then I think I can gather a bunch of lava off camera so we can work this through. And let me just collect this back. And I need to bring a sign. Alright, and a bunch of chests. I forgot to bring a bunch of chests. So, and glass. I forgot glass too, because I knew I was going to have to break one. You know what, we're just going to leave this die right here then. Just to block it off. And I'm going to sign off the episode, guys. I'm going to do a lot of off-screen prep work here, and I will check back with you in a couple of minutes, guys. So anyways, have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please click on either one of the videos playing currently on your screen right now to take you to the 2 videos that I have posted last. Also, guys, subscribe because it is absolutely 100% free, and by all means, please stalk me on social media. Bye-bye.